Japan won't cure your depression.
All right. So I made a rookie mistake when I went to Japan and had to buy a second suitcase. I say rookie mistake, especially embarrassing because I've been to Japan. This was my 4th time going to Japan, and I thought, oh, I've been so many times. Why would I need so many souvenirs? Surely you've done enough shopping in Japan. No, I didn't. I also feel like I'm pretty far away from the camera for this. I'm gonna figure out a different place to sit while I unpack what is just souvenirs in here. Nothing else. Let's unzip it. All right, let's get started. Let's get started with me sitting a little closer to the camera. Okay. Stop. Oh, right. This is not going to be in any kind of order other than the order that I grab things out of here from. I'm new to this. I'm going to do my best. I got hojicha. I love hojicha, and this was from that matcha ice cream place where they had the different types of matcha. For all of these, I've had a couple videos that are Japan. If you want to go watch them, this was that ice cream place. Hojicha. Hojicha is like a roasted tea. It's very like wintertime cozy, in my opinion. All right. Oh boy, this is the Kirby side. Okay, so I love Kirby, shaped like a friend. Look at him, he's a little chef. I'll take him out of the plastic. He's a little chef. My rule with Kirby's is they have to be novel in some way to the Kirby's that I have. He can't just be a Kirby. He has to have some unique character because I already have a lot of Kirby's. So we have to start being like new Kirby's. So this is Chef Kirby from the Kirby Cafe. Also from the Kirby Cafe. So thing in Japan, if you plan on visiting, have a hand towel with you. They'll sell them there because not every bathroom has a way for you to dry your hands because it's kind of assumed people tend to carry hand towels on them. It's like a cultural thing. It is decreasingly a problem, but it is nice to not have to wipe your hands on your trousers. So I got this one from the Kirby Cafe. It's got a little Kirby. I love him. We're just gonna fish out the Kirby's. Here's another. I will take him out of the plastic as well. He's got a little vacation umbrella. He's got a little umbrella. I got this one at Super Potato, which is a vintage video game store in Akiba. They sell both games and accoutrement. And this is my Kirby pièce de résistance from this trip. This was one of my new top S rank Kirby's. Look at him. Look at him, little mochi Kirby. Okay, so if you don't know, this is like a New Year's thing in Japan, and I was there for New Year's, where it's 2 mochi balls and then a mandarin, I believe, orange on top. I got him at the K-Book Games in Ikebukuro, and he's my new favorite. You're all my new favorite. They're all my new favorite, but he's my new favorite, but they're all my I was gonna say I think that's it for Kirby's, and then I spotted another Kirby bath bomb, Kirby chopsticks, Kirby washi tape, because I am in fact a stationery girly. I went for a stationery expo, of course I'm a stationery girly. Another Kirby bath bomb, multi-pack of Kirby themed hand lotions. These actually smell really good, and they're not bad for it being a Kirby hand lotion. I was surprised, they actually kind of nice. More chopsticks, more Kirby chopsticks. So the thing about the Kirby chopsticks also is I had a single pair of Kirby chopsticks that I broke, that I was like, to my roommate, I was like, Becca, I don't want to talk about this. I broke my Kirby chopsticks and I don't want to say any more about it because I snapped them. Because this is a problem that I have, is I don't know how strong I am sometimes and will just break objects, and I broke my chopsticks. So I now have 2 sets of Kirby chopsticks. So if I break one, I still have 1 more. Thank you. This I think is the last Kirby, I think. I have this goofy game in the household. So my former roommate, Matt, we went to Japan. My first trip was with him. And while there, unbeknownst to me, he picked up a Kirby item for me. That was a pack of tiny Kirby's. And he was like, I was saving this for when you were having a bad day and to give you Kirby's. And because they were all like small Kirby's, I started hiding them around the apartment in places where, like, you know, he would open up the medicine cabinet to go brush his teeth, and Kirby is sitting next to his toothbrush. And so we started sniping each other with the little Kirby's, which turned into a game that I call Secret Kirby. And so now I have a new, he's sleeping, he's a little hat on, new Kirby to add to Secret Kirby. Because I just think it's funny. We have Kirby's in the fridge, Kirby's in cupboards. I don't know where all the Kirby's are in this house, and they keep moving. Okay, now I think we're good with Kirby's. So let's move on to Ghibli objects. They're socks, they're grippy socks. They have grippies on the bottom, and they're calcifer socks, and they're patterned Howl's Moving Castle. Those are gonna be cozy. I'm a big Princess Mononoke fan. Princess Mononoke is my favorite Ghibli film, and I never see Mononoke merch, so I definitely bought everything that I saw that was Mononoke. But isn't this really pretty? Like, this is actually, I don't know if it's showing up on the camera, but it's embroidery. This is an embroidered towel. Because they shake their heads in the movie. So cute. One set of Mononoke chopsticks to go with the 2 other sets that I already have. Another set of Mononoke chopsticks to go with all my Mononoke chopsticks. Some skincare, went to Cosmora. Honestly, I was a little disappointed. I didn't find the things I was looking for, or when I did, they were surprisingly overpriced. Like, there's a cleanser that I like that I got last time I went to Japan a year ago that was literally 1,000 yen more expensive this time. So I came home with a lot of Perfect Whip instead. Just a bunch of face masks. That's right. One of the joys of this is that I spent a month in Japan and I've forgotten some of the things that I've bought, and so I'm freshly excited about them. Went to the Ghibli store in Kyoto, and this was the last one that they had. It's so cute. I have to be careful. I can't just toss this on the bed. I actually need it to stay safe. This really pretty Howl's Moving Castle themed scarf. Got a couple postcards because I love to, I used to have a bunch of like postcards and photos that I've taken because I do photography for fun. Pasted up here. I took them down so I could install these bookshelves, and I just have never put them back up. But yeah, I got surprise Mononoke. And a Boy and the Heron one, which if you haven't seen Boy and the Heron, is it my new favorite? I don't know. I need to see it a couple more times, but boy howdy, this is up there as a potential new favorite from Studio Ghibli. Blown away. So first of all, this was a gotcha thing, a Kirby bag, but what's inside is something else. When I was in Shimokitazawa, I went to this really cute traditional Japanese sweets store that I saw online, and so I got some very like traditional old school. These are little rice cakes wrapped with a little bit of nori, and they're a like sweet shoyu kind of sweet soy sauce kind of flavor, and cookie. Oh, so I think more of it's on the other side, but we'll start here. There's a store that's in Japan, and I think China, maybe Singapore. Like, it's a couple countries in East Asia, and then there's like one location in New York. It's called GU, the Uniqlo like offshoot. Girl, GU is so much better than Uniqlo, and I like Uniqlo, but I loved the stuff they had there, so I bought a bunch of stuff. I got this in like 3 different colors, and I have like a sweat set that I got there as well. If you're in Japan, go to a GU, just check it out, see what you think. 10 out of 10 for me. Oh, so when I went to Nakano Broadway and we found that surprise Murakami artist, not the writer, cafe installation thing. They were selling the mugs from the cafe. Hey Carrie, how many mugs slash teacups slash dining accoutrement did you come home with? It's none of my business. I don't know why I need to answer that. Look how cute that is. Look how cute that is. Kit Kats. Cleaning out a bunch of loose Kit Kats. So one of my favorite anime, I have a lot of favorite anime. One of my favorite anime is called Yuru Camp, or Laid Back Camp in English. And I, in Akiba, went a little feral and bought like a bunch of Laid Back Camp stuff. The new season is coming out in April. Very excited. Look at this. They're all staring at the mountains. Okay, so it's about high school girls go camping. If you want just the coziest experience of your life, it's so low key, it's so low stress, it's just soft, cozy, nice time of they just go camping in the winter in Gifu. It's great. No notes. Go watch this. It's on Crunchyroll. Watch it. So when we went to the Golden Temple, oh, I can't remember the name of it offhand. Kenenji? I will do text over my face if I am correct or incorrect. We'll find out. They were selling, so smart of this woman, they were offering little samples of matcha, and then if you liked it, you could buy it right there. So I bought matcha. You can see this is the temple. It's pre-sweetened matcha with little gold flakes in it. And it was just really delightful. It was just really delightful. So I got that. Right, so when we were in Osaka, and I didn't put this in because it was a lot of footage and I didn't have it in me to edit it, especially because I need to go back anyway because half of it was closed down for remodeling. So I already have to go back to the Osaka aquarium. But I got this otter chopstick rest. Look at them. I have a goal of now every time I go to Japan, I just come home with a new chopstick rest. So I will eventually have a really mismatched set of chopstick rests. This is also from the Osaka aquarium. Well, he's so friend-shaped. He's so friend-shaped. The aquarium was amazing. I love him, and I love the crab. Those were like the shining stars of the aquarium experience. I'm running out of places to put the delicate objects. What you cannot see, I made sure this was tidy behind this camera. Chaos. But you don't need to know that. You don't need to know that. It's fine. In Kyoto, there's an incense shop that I randomly bought incense on one of my last trips, and it has been some of my favorite incense, so I went back and bought more incense while I was there. A Mononoke pin. I got these from Koya-san. I don't know if they can come into focus, but they're little Daruma. Can you focus, camera? I don't know if you can tell. They're little Daruma. I love Daruma. They're so, I don't know, their faces. I love Daruma so much. This is the little mascot around Koya. Like, you see this little guy next to all the temples and stuff for my little stationery situations, like my planner and stuff. And little Koya-kun. Speaking of stationery, I went to Itoya in Ginza, which is a 12-story stationery store. So much stationery. Every floor is a different thing. Like, they're like long, narrow floors. It's not like every floor is an IKEA, but every floor has a theme. And I bought myself a fountain pen while I was there. I'll show you some of the other purchases and then I'll show you the fountain pen, which I asked for it gift wrapped so I could unwrap it. Got myself a notebook. Bought myself another bottle of ink. Not that I need it. I already have 5 bottles of ink. I have 3 Watermans, Namiki, and who are you? I got the writer's blood because I thought that was funny. So I got more ink. I don't have a purple in my defense. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that such a pretty little bottle? And the box is pretty too, actually, so. These are my other purchases from Itoya that aren't the ink or my fountain pen. I forgot about these. Again, the joy of unpacking these is the stuff that I forgot that I bought for myself. I got 3 washi tapes. They are tough to tell. Kyoto, Osaka, and Tokyo. themed, which were the cities that I went to on this trip. So got washi tapes from the cities I visited, and that's really, I don't know, I think that's really cool. I have no room on my desk. It's fine. Their logo is a giant red paperclip. I got a giant red paperclip because their logo is a giant red paperclip, and I thought that was cute. And one thing that I really wanted while I was there, and I got the 2-pack of it. These are erasers, and you might be like, okay, cool, a blue and a pink eraser. These are designed so that as you wear it down and erase it, it'll look like Fuji-san. And this is the special edition, and this is the one that you can like get all the time. But this is like the limited release one. Let's see if I can, oh, yeah. The eraser, you can see the top of the eraser that as you erase, this white gets exposed and it'll look like Fuji. Last but not least, definitely not least from this half of things, my fountain pen, the Pilot Custom. I tested out a couple of them. This is my birthday present to me, so I'm gonna unwrap my birthday present to me. They wrapped it really nicely. I'm almost sad to unwrap this. Fancy dancy, gentle. I want to break it. Okay, I opened it. Isn't she pretty? Isn't she so pretty? I don't know what ink to put in this. Maybe my new lavender ink? Isn't she like, she's so special, but also does she become my daily driver? I don't know. I have to write with her a little bit to find out, because currently my daily driver is a Pilot Metropolitan. I'm a big Pilot fan. I like Pilot pens. So I had to treat myself to a fancy fountain pen from Pilot. Happy birthday to me. Excited to write with this. Yeah, for those, if you don't know, I'm a writer. I write. That's what I do as a thing that doesn't yet make me money. It'd be nice if someday, but right now I'm a writer, a hopeful writer. So I like pens, I like writing. Of course, got myself a writing gift for my birthday. So that is 50% of the suitcase open. I haven't talked about the main thesis of this video, which is Japan won't cure your depression, because it looks like my depression's kind of cured with all the amazing, these are delightful. I'm genuinely delighted by all the stuff that I got. And yet, let me flip the suitcase. Ugh. We'll do that direction. Unclip. Like I said, Japan, while you can be very happy while you're there having a fun time. Oh, this is more GU. You come home and you're still yourself. Like, did you run away from your problems? Not really. They're still there, lurking. I love laid back camp so much. I bought a lot of laid back camp stuff so much. And it's nice to, I'm gonna open this. It's nice to dream about the person that you want to be while you are traveling. You have these thoughts of, oh, I'm gonna walk all the time when I get home, and I'm gonna cook healthy meal, and just, you think about these dreams. There are cookies in here. Think about these dreams. The problem is you come home, you're still you. Like, I think we think traveling to, more Kirby. It's Kirby, like he's the little thing that I got at the Kirby Cafe, little pot de creme moment in his little face. I've had tea this whole time and I haven't been drinking it. Like, we have this dream that travel will change us. More laid back camp cookies. And we don't materially change from travel. Like, maybe you can. I haven't. Every time I've traveled, I thought I will be different when I get back. No, I'm still me. I'm still with my house that needs cleaning. I'm still, wishing I was stronger, faster, better read, faster writer. Like, I wish for these things for me. And so, like, more loose Kit Kats. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to make this public service announcement is don't hinge the transformation of your personality on a foreign country. How do I open this safely? I don't. That's a lot to put on a place where other people are just living, where other people are probably also wishing that travel would cure their depression. I didn't buy this thing independently. It came with something else. It was like, not quite a gotcha, but kind of a gotcha. It was hidden. I didn't know which character I was going to be getting. Hidden behind the manga for season 3. I don't read Japanese very well, but I'm trying to learn trying to learn. You know, like you go to a country and everyone else there is just living their lives and only river paper. If you know, you know. So don't completely shut yourself off to the concept of being transformed by travel. I do think there is something about leaving your context and seeing how others live, especially if you travel in such a way where you are experiencing local culture, where you try to learn a couple words, where you try to learn some norms and customs of the place around you and how they might differ from where you live, and see both the good and the bad of how other countries and other societies do things. And that can change you if you've never actually been immersed in that. But it's not gonna fix the sads, you guys. Like, it's just not gonna do that. I remember what this is. This one's from Fushimi Inari. This is sharp right here, that is pointy. I will be hiding it. But I got this as a thing for my cone incense, because I have some cone incense that I also like to burn, and I don't really have a good thing to burn it on, and now I do. It's just really cute. Where do I put you so you're safe? I'll put you next to the Kiki cup. So I've only seen the live action One Piece on Netflix. It's great, big fan. But we went to the One Piece store in Ikebukuro. And I love, if you know, you know, anime merch. So this is, if you know, you know. Big fan. Oh. This is from Glitch Coffee that we went to in Ginza. So the beans that I had there, you ever think you don't like something and then you find out, no, you just have really exceptional taste? Me and coffee, I wasn't looking at cost or names or anything. I was just smelling the beans, because they do single origin beans that are from a specific, oh boy, okay, ohagi. My kitten is deciding to play in the plastic and I don't want the mic to pick that up. Kitten, no. Sweetheart, angel, my gentle tiny baby, I love you so much. So this is my kitten Ohagi. I say kitten, she's 2.5. She's she doesn't like being held that way. You can tell by her facial expression. She's very communicative. I know, babe. When I don't want you in my plastic. Am I gonna have to kick you out? Look at that little. Okay, I'm gonna kick her out so that she doesn't cause problems, because she loves to cause problems. All right. Okay. Interlude. I no longer remember what I was saying. But basically, yeah, travel's great, but it ain't therapy. Be nice if it was. It is cheaper than therapy. As expensive as travel is, it's cheaper than therapy. So on the day that we went to the Stationery Expo, we also went to the Gundam factory, where I got this bottle that I then put all the pens I got in here. So this was, I got to scoop a bunch of Sailor ink. So this is all just random colors of Sailor ink. And I have a Sailor, oh, which one is it? I don't remember the name of it. I'll put it on the screen. And try all these out in there, because I got a whole bunch of colors. Loistrom, I am a Loistrom girly. These pencils, they wrote so creamy. So creamy. And then this, very cool. So this is from Mildliner. These are Mildliner brush pens. And what you do is you dippy into this ink and then you write, and the color like gradients from the ink to whichever color you dipped it in. And I couldn't pick a combo. I just got both. Oh, this is really cute. It's a teeny little fountain pen with a jar of teeny little inks to go with the teeny little pen. Like, they're teeny little cartridges for the teeny little pen. This is just, I don't know how this thing writes, but I was very endeared by the size. While I was in Japan, it was my birthday, and a couple friends brought me extra gifts on top of already flying out to Japan and being in Tokyo with me on my birthday. Like, on top of that, one of them, they gave me, oh, I'm recording with my phone. I got a cell phone charm that's a Kirby that they got me. So cute. The other one, they got me cotton candy, which I ate, and these little patches, which I have to figure out where to put these, but they're very cute. And what remains in here? I found the third Kirby hand lotion, some skincare items from, these two are from CosRx. I'm a fan of their brand, and I've heard a lot of good things about their Riedel shot, so I'm trying that too. Oh, and the last one. So while we were there, we went to dinner with some of Becca's friends, and they were so sweet. It was so lovely. Like, they're just really kind people. We went for shabu shabu, and June, she got us treats. This is so cute. So this is a lip gloss that is also a candy, and I got the yuzu flavor, and I'm a big citrus fan in general. So let's open that. Yeah, you can see it's literally a lip gloss. And I've already used this. I've already used this. Use it again. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. My taste buds sure are, because I just kind of want to, like, you know, the whole thing. But yeah, so got some lip gloss, and it's so tasty. And that's it. That's the suitcase. Thank you so much for hanging out while I unpacked everything that I got in Japan. I do think there's probably other stuff scattered elsewhere. There are definitely things that I bought that I just integrated into my life already. A little like charm that I attached to my bag, a book I've already put away. So this isn't everything I got in Japan. Oh, I got a coat. I'm gonna show off this coat real quick because this is really cute. As far away from the camera as I can get. This is so cute, right? And it's shockingly warm. I wore this everywhere in Tokyo during the day. At night it got too cold. And shockingly, I got in Shibuya 109, which I don't expect to fit most of the stuff there, but I fit this, so yeah, cute, right? I like it. I like it. I'm not accepting feedback at this time about this coat. I like it. Anyway, yeah, thank you for hanging out while I unpack from Japan. Now I have to put all this stuff away, and I have to clean up all the trash from unpacking everything. So that will be fun. But yeah, don't expect a foreign country to cure your depression. It's not gonna happen. But it is good to travel. It is good to expand your horizons. You can expect to be changed, but don't expect to be fixed. Okay, bye!